Hey Sam. Long time no see. How have you been?
Hi Alex. I've been great, just busy with work and planning my next vacation. How about you?
I've been good too, thanks. Vacation planning sounds exciting. Where are you planning to go?
I'm thinking of visiting Italy. I've always wanted to see Rome, Venice, and Florence. Have you ever been to Italy?
Oh yes, I went there 2 years ago. Italy is absolutely stunning, the architecture, the food, and the art are unforgettable.
That's amazing. Which city did you like the most?
It's hard to pick one, but I'd say Florence. The art galleries and the historic buildings just blew me away. How about you? Any specific city you were most excited about?
Venice, for sure. The idea of traveling through canals instead of roads fascinates me.
Venice is magical, but let me warn you, it can get really crowded, especially during peak tourist season.
That's good to know. I'll try to plan my trip during the off-season. By the way, do you have any tips for traveling in Italy?
Definitely. First, be prepared to walk a lot. The best way to explore Italian cities is on foot. Second, learn a few basic Italian phrases, it helps a lot when interacting with locals.
Good advice. I'll start practicing some Italian phrases. Did you face any challenges while traveling there?
Yes, a few. Public transportation in some smaller towns can be confusing, and sometimes restaurants charge extra if you sit at a table instead of standing at the bar.
Really? That's interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Also, how was the food? I'm a huge fan of Italian cuisine.
Oh, you're going to love it. The pasta, pizza, and gelato are on another level. Don't miss trying fresh pasta in a local trattoria.
Sounds delicious. Did you try any unique or unusual dishes there?
Yes. In Florence, I tried bistecca alla fiorentina, a thick T-bone steak. It was massive, and absolutely delicious. Have you tried any international dishes before?
Yes, when I was in Thailand, I tried pad thai and tom yum soup. Both were incredible.
Nice. Thailand is still on my bucket list. What was your favorite part of your trip there?
Honestly, everything. The beaches, the street food, and the temples were all so unique. But I'd say visiting the Grand Palace in Bangkok was the highlight.
That sounds wonderful. Traveling really opens up your perspective, doesn't it?
Absolutely. You get to meet new people, experience different cultures, and try new things. Speaking of which, do you usually travel solo or with friends?
I've done both, but I prefer traveling with friends. It's more fun, and you always have someone to share the memories with. What about you?
I enjoy solo travel sometimes. It gives me more freedom to plan my schedule and spend time doing exactly what I want.
That's true. Solo travel can be very empowering. Have you ever felt lonely while traveling alone?
Occasionally, yes. But I usually meet fellow travelers in hostels or on.
Hostels are great for making friends while traveling. Did you make any memorable connections during your trip to Thailand?
Oh yes. I met a group of travelers from Australia, and we ended up exploring several islands together. It was such a fun experience.
That's awesome. Sometimes those travel friendships become lifelong connections.
Exactly. Speaking of travel, have you ever experienced culture shock during your trips?
Yes, I felt it when I visited Japan. Everything was so different, the language, the etiquette, and even how people behaved in public spaces.
Japan is known for its unique culture. Was it hard adjusting?
At first, yes. But once I learned a few customs, like bowing and removing shoes before entering homes, I started to feel more comfortable.
That's good to hear. I'd love to visit Japan someday. What was your favorite memory from your trip there?
Visiting Kyoto during cherry blossom season. The pink flowers covering the temples and parks, it was like something out of a dream.
That sounds breathtaking. Do you usually keep a travel journal or take lots of photos to remember your trips?
I do both. I love writing down my daily experiences and taking photos to capture the moments. How about you?
Same here. I feel like photos capture the beauty, but journaling helps me remember the emotions and small details.
Exactly. Do you have any plans for after your Italy trip? Any other destinations on your bucket list?
Oh, so many. Greece, New Zealand, and Morocco are high on my list. What about you?
I'd love to visit Iceland. The landscapes look unreal, and I want to see the northern lights.
That would be incredible. Traveling really makes life richer, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It's one of the best investments you can make in yourself.
I couldn't agree more. By the way, are you planning any trips soon?
Not yet, but I'm thinking of exploring more of my own country first. Sometimes we forget how beautiful our own backyard is.
That's so true. Local travel can be just as rewarding as international trips.
Exactly. Well, Sam, it's been great catching up and talking about travel.
Same here, Alex. Thanks for all the tips about Italy. I'll make sure to keep them in mind.
Anytime. Have a fantastic trip, and don't forget to share your experiences when you're back.
Will do. Take care, Alex.
You too, Sam. Safe travels.